What's up guys, another short video today, but we just got some more info on Spider-Man 2. We've been getting new info about this game almost every day for the past week, and there will probably be more on the way soon. But anyway, let's see about the new stuff that we just learned. So recently Insomniac was asked how long Marvel Spider-Man 2 is, and they responded with something that's been quite controversial to some people. Insomniac didn't have an exact time on how long the game would be, but said it's roughly around the same length as Marvel's Spider-Man 1. Now, this has made some people upset and disappointed because they were expecting something along the lines of like God of War Ragnarok. And to me, I don't think that's a problem to expect, especially when this is PS5's first exclusive title. But Insomniac also stated that they wanted to focus more on telling an immersive story rather than dragging out the story for playtime hours, which I'm absolutely okay with. Also, we gotta remember that the first game isn't short. Sure, you can maybe beat the story in 10 to 12 hours or so if you speedrun it, but at least for your first playthrough on average, it would take at least 17 to 20 hours to beat the story. And then you got all those like side quests that could probably take about 30 hours to beat. The first game is not short at all. We also got to remember that the first game's story is really good, and in my opinion, one of the greatest Spider-Man stories ever told. So when they say they would rather have a good story, that still gets me excited even if the game isn't as long as we expected it to be. Now, as far as 100% completion for Marvel Spider-Man 2, I would expect maybe 35 hours. For Platinum, maybe 50 to 60 hours, maybe just a little bit less. Do not note that though. They are just my guesses since they were practically the first game's hours. Something else that Caboose brought up is that you could turn on or off fall damage in the game. This was actually one of the more requested things from fans. For me, I didn't really care if they had it or not, but I'm glad they're giving players an option to enable it. Something Blitzwinger stated is that suits will become battle damage during combat, but once the mission is over, your suit will slowly go back to its original state. I think this is a really cool feature they're bringing back from the Amazing Spider-Man games. I don't really have much else to say on it other than that I hope every suit has this feature. Something else Insomniac stated is that Gwen Stacy, just like the first, will not be in this game. So for all you Spider-Gwen fans, I wouldn't get your hopes up for a Spider-Gwen spin-off game.
Pack your things. Get out of my building.
I was just...
You're fired!
Last thing I want to touch on is that Blitzwinger, when playing this game, noticed that the thing the symbiote came from had the Null symbol on it. This is massive for the story because Null is actually the king of symbiotes in the comics. So I'm thinking as of right now, this is just an Easter egg, but perhaps this could maybe set up something for a future Spider-Man game, whether that be a spin-off or a main title. That's it for today though. Just wanted to talk about the news and other stuff players notice when playing the game. But all of this is sounding really exciting. Maybe Game of the Year winning? I'll be covering a lot more of this game soon and even sharing some story theories that I have. It would be awesome if you guys can subscribe and keep up with any new content, even hit the like button. Thanks for watching and I'll see you soon.